And the man regarded by many experts as the best fighter in the world gets ready to go to work. Roy Jones telling us yesterday, Sosa will be the hardest opponent of my career. And Sosa starts out as the aggressor, but Jones counters with a left hand and gets off the ropes.
And you can see Murky Sosa, he has that caramba nickname, he's knock-knee, which takes a lot away from his footwork, and we figure that Jones' speed is going to bother him a lot in this fight.
大家好，老师从业中医男科30余年，帮助了数千名海内外华人朋友通过中药调理重回男性雄风。如果你也存在房事时间短、勃起无力、硬度差、中途疲软、肾虚、前列腺炎等问题，现在就加中医老师微信574-993-200，纯中药，一人一方，治根治本，帮助你持续坚挺20至40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，彻底告别快男软男。记住微信574-993-200。The
guy being fired up, Sosa is really fired up.
He's got a tremendous opportunity to emerge from obscurity, and he has confidence that he can do it. But Jones is starting to show that incomparable hand speed as he beats a tattoo against Murky Sosa's head with the left hook.
All right, break, step back.
Sosa has never been knocked down. The left hook landing flush again, and Sosa suddenly in trouble as he weathers the kind of assault he's never faced before. Jones sizing him up and trying to finish. Sosa not throwing back. Uppercut.
And it was Jones' footwork that actually put Sosa in trouble.
Right hand over the top, partially blocked. Jones wanted to finish it all with that one right hand shot. Now Sosa's head begins to clear a little bit as he pulls Jones in toward him. Well, Gil, we've talked about the look that fighters get on their face when they taste that first Roy Jones left hook barrage in round one, and certainly Sosa appeared to be feeling something he hadn't felt before.
They seem to say, wow, what is it? What happened to me?
Left hook over the top by Jones. Combination inside. Referee Ken Zimmer pulls them apart.
Listen to the bell.
And as we go to Murky Sosa's corner, where the predominant language is Spanish, our interpreter is Hector Garcia.
Sosa,
listen to me. You're going in forward. Move side to side. Your hands are reaching, but you have to bend. You're reaching it. Your hands are reaching the target. Try not to hold his arms. We practice that. Don't forget. Don't forget.
Sosa said he doesn't know he's in a fight until he gets hit. He knows he's in a fight now. That was early in the round.
Seconds out. Let's go. Round two.
A power punch display on both sides. Between them, the two fighters threw only 5 jabs in the first round. Jones landed 34 of 66 punches. 65 of them were power shots. Hard left hook to the body by Sosa.
But Jones had mentioned that he wanted to fight Sosa on the inside, and that's what he's doing.
Hard right uppercut inside by Jones. Set up the flurry of left hooks. Sosa leaning against him, but Jones is doing damage here. Now Sosa begins to score with his own left hook. Jones using his withering hand speed to stun Murky Sosa again. Sosa so far able to handle Jones's power, but when Jones gets started throwing multiple punches in combination, Sosa takes them all.
But can anybody keep up the pace that these two guys are fighting, especially Jones, when he lets those flurries go?
And Sosa momentarily stunned Jones there with right hand lead, left hook behind it. So his power punch combinations are working from time to time too.
And now Sosa is starting to swell under the left eye.
But you know something, Gil? Jones has never been in a long, tough fight like this.
Again, Larry,
only in round 2.
That's what we had mentioned. This is some pace.
Right. If this went on 7 or 8 rounds, I'd be curious to see how Jones responded. In fact, we've all wanted to see how Jones responded.
Getting hurt
now. It won't go 7 or 8 rounds if Roy keeps landing like that. A sensational barrage of left hooks, and Sosa is stunned again.
Sosa is called the head of stone, and now you know why.
Watch your head, man.
And Sosa trained for this fight by fighting Prince Charles Williams. Same kind of a fight.
Right hand flash, and down goes Sosa. That's the first time in his career that he's been knocked down by a hard punch like that.
All right?
Yeah. And Sosa wobbling a bit on those knocked knees as Roy Jones steps back in.
Had to be a strange feeling for Sosa. But again, Jones just outmaneuvers him.
Sosa not throwing back. Not throwing back. In trouble as Ken Zimmer stops the fight. And now Murky goes after the referee.
The fuck are you stopping the fucking fight for? The fuck are you crazy?
Fight's over.
I agree with the Sosa people. That fight should not have been stopped. He had taken hard punches. He was covering up, perhaps waiting for Roy Jones to burn himself up a little bit. I didn't think he was any more hurt at that moment than he had been a half a minute or a minute before. I thought it was a too quick stoppage.
And maybe referee Ken Zimmer wasn't familiar enough with Sosa's style of fighting to know that it was nothing unusual for Murky to stand and take punches like that. Harold Letterman, what do you think?
Jim, he should have called a standing 8 count. They have a standing 8 count in New York. If he would have given Sosa a standing 8 count, he could have observed what kind of condition Murky was in. At the end of the standing 8 count, he should have said to Murky, take a step toward me, and if Murky didn't wobble, you let the fight go. He should have never stopped it. That's the opportunity for the standing 8 count. He should have definitely called the standing 8 count at that point.
Great
no
point.
Question.
Yeah, you agree, Gil Clancy?
I agree. Not only I agree, but everybody in the audience agrees as well. You can hear the boos from the fighting fans.
Except, of course, for the most ardent Roy Jones fans who are simply celebrating. But indeed, this will be seen, I think, as a questionable stoppage, and we'll take another look at what happened, starting before the knockdown. From this point forward, Zimmer's decision was that Murky just didn't do enough in return. I don't know. I'm not so sure, guys. That's a lot of punishment when you're not throwing back. I agree with you about the standing 8 count, Harold.
Okay.
But I've seen stoppages of fights like that before, and so have you, Gil.
Yeah, but Harold was 100% right. That's why they have the standing 8 count in New York State. The referee definitely should have given them a standing 8 count, and you have a chance to take a look at the fighter and ask him to take that one step forward. Sosa did get hit with a lot of clean punches, but he also blocked a lot of those punches, and you can see the way he attacked the referee when he stopped the fight. He certainly had his senses.
Right now, let's go to ring announcer Michael Buffer for the official particulars on this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ken Zimmer calls a halt to the bout. The official time, 2 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 2. The winner by TKO. He is still the undefeated 2-time world champion, Roy Jones. Jones Jr.